Hey everybody, welcome to Always Bored Never Boring. Just a quick video today to talk about White Dwarf and Blackstone Fortress. First of all, the good news. White Dwarf 453 is finally going on sale on Games Workshop website this weekend. White Dwarf 453 is the one that includes rules for a Deathwatch Watch Master, which I have already reviewed in a previous video. I will put a link to that video in the description. As a subscriber, I received it a little while back. But moving on, let's talk about White Dwarf issue 454. Games Workshop have just released a preview for that issue. It's a big 160-page bumper issue, and it's going on sale in the last week in June. If you want that issue and you're not a subscriber, you will have to buy it in stores because Games Workshop are starting to take subscriptions again as of now, but subscriptions will be starting from issue 455. So if you want issue 454, you're going to have to buy it in the last week of June. However, if you are thinking of subscribing because Blackstone Fortress is your thing and White Dwarf has had a lot of Blackstone Fortress content recently, you may want to hold off because issue 454, as far as I can see, does not contain any Blackstone Fortress content. I have scoured the very small image of the contents page on the preview page that Games Workshop put up today, and I do not see any reference to Blackstone Fortress anywhere. This is the first time this year that an issue of White Dwarf has not contained Blackstone Fortress content. Furthermore, I think it's the first time in about a year since White Dwarf has not contained Blackstone Fortress content. Obviously, Games Workshop have recently announced that Blackstone Fortress is coming to an end. Does this mean that it is also the end of content in White Dwarf magazine? I had predicted that we would be getting some more Blackstone Fortress content this year, perhaps more content right up until the end of the year. Already, that is not the case. This may be a one-off, this may be a blip, we don't know. But issue 454 is the first time this year that Blackstone Fortress is not a feature in White Dwarf, unless my aging eyes have failed me. On the plus side for fans of Blackstone Fortress, Games Workshop have also announced that there will be a Blackstone Fortress Ascension novel by Darius Hinks. I would imagine that this will be closely following the storyline for the Ascension expansion which has been announced and which will be bringing Blackstone Fortress to its conclusion. What I'm going to do at the end of this video, I'm going to read the blurb from the back of the Blackstone Fortress Ascension novel. It may be a little bit spoilery, so if you're not interested in spoilers, I guess this is the point to duck out of this video. Thank you very much for listening. If you have enjoyed the video, please press the like button. If you have really enjoyed it, please consider subscribing if you don't already do so because it really helps the channel. But for anybody else who is interested in knowing more about the Blackstone Fortress Ascension novel, here we go. Precipice is dying. For weeks, the spaceport has been battered by hellish geomagnetic storms, the work of sinister goings-on within the nearby Blackstone Fortress, a vast, ineffable creation that looms in the darkness of the void. Fragile alliances between Precipice's Xenos and human inhabitants crumble as the port's docking points are destroyed, eroding any hope of escape. Amid this bedlam, opportunistic rogue trader Janus Drake remains coolly unaffected. As an apocalyptic tempest threatens the life of his crew, Drake bitterly ponders a letter he has received from his father, disowning him and stripping him of his rank, titles, and inheritance. In a last-ditch attempt to restore his fortune, Drake unites the disparate adventurers of Precipice to delve even deeper into the mysteries of the Blackstone Fortress. Once there, he learns of a threat that could endanger not just his own future, but the Imperium as a whole. Drake must mend the brittle bonds of trust, loyalty, and respect between the survivors to destroy this abominable intelligence and avert disaster. Thank you very much for listening, everybody. Hopefully, I'll see you all again very soon. Bye-bye, everyone. Bye-bye.